Hey everybody, welcome back. Over the course of the summer of 2020, we had several extended virtual camps, and we are going to start putting out videos of individual activities that we did during those sessions. So this first video is going to focus on the origami that our two interns, Zoe and Grace, led during those sessions. So let's go ahead and get started.
Hey guys, in this video we're going to learn to do the butterfly. So you're going to take your square piece of paper, you're going to fold it diagonally, then you're going to fold it the other way. So when you open it up, big X, then you're going to flip and fold horizontally. So the paper should be folded in half, and then you're going to open up and do the other side. Okay, open your paper, and so you have these two bent in. I'm going to fold them together and go in like this, and then you're going to fold it in half. So one side should be completely closed, and then the other side should have 4 flaps. Now you're going to take your scissors, and the side with the 4 flaps is the side we're going to cut. And when we do cut, it's going to go in kind of like a circle. You know, we want this to kind of look and make the edges like curved. So we don't want to go too far down, so that's about as much as I cut from the top. Very little. Okay, once you have it cut, you're going to open it up. And so there should be 2 flaps on either side. The top 2 flaps are what we're going to fold down, and we're going to fold it against this line, like this. And then we're going to do the other side. Now that we have this, we're going to take our top and we're going to bend it behind. I'm going to try to bring it up here. So it's like when you turn around, you're going to take the top and you're going to bend it up. You want the very top to kind of touch and fold over. So it's going to look a little messy, but that's okay. It's going to be a little hard. And once you get that top, we're going to want to, at the bottom, pinch and squeeze it up. This is the hard part because sometimes it doesn't want to cooperate. And pinch it. Like that. There we go. It may take a while, just like mine did. But you can kind of have the shape. And the reason why we bend it is to kind of get the shape and to keep this from falling off. So there you have it, your butterfly. You just leave it like that. Hey guys, it's Grace, and so for this video, I'm going to show you how to do a 4-leaf clover. So you're going to take your square piece of paper and you're going to fold it diagonally. And then you're going to open it and then fold it again, also diagonally. So when you open up your paper, you should have a big X. And then you're going to flip your paper over, fold it horizontally, so you're folding it in half, basically. Open it again, fold it the other way. when you open it, you should have something that looks like this. Now these insides should be folded in. So when you grab it like this, you're gonna pull it in, and then you're going to grab it like this and push it in together. And you should end up with a triangle. Now you're going to fold it in half. So one side shouldn't be able to open, and the other side should have 4 little folds. You're going to fold it again after that. So one side is closed, the other 4 flaps. We're not gonna leave it like that, we're gonna actually open it back up. And then on the side that doesn't open, you're gonna put your thumb right here and kind of fold it at a slant. So this would be something like this. Like this. We're gonna turn it, and at your 4 folds, we're gonna go down the middle, and then fold it against this line, down. Fold it the other side. So now we should have, they both should be folded down, and now you're gonna open it back up, spread them out however you want. And at the back, you notice you should be able to open them. Just stick your finger in there and spread the leaves out nice and wide, or as wide as you can get them. And then last, you're going to take a little top and kind of fold it underneath. And there you have it, a 4-leaf clover.
Hi guys, it's Grace, and I'm going to teach y'all how to make a hummingbird. What you're going to need is a piece of origami paper and something with a sharp edge. A pencil or a pen works fine. So you're going to take your paper and you're going to fold it horizontally. You're going to open it up and fold it the other way. So when you open it up, you should now have 4 tiny squares. You're going to turn it to the side and you're going to fold it diagonally. Okay, you're going to open it up again, turn it the other way and fold that diagonally. Perfect. Open it up, and then you're going to kind of pop it out like this, and these sides are going to go in like this. To make it easy to do that, you're going to fold kind of along the crease right here, and then this crease just a little bit, so you can easily fold this in like this and bring these sides together. You could do the same with the other side, or you could just try to push it in. I'm going to fold to make it easier, and you're going to fold it like this. So you should have something, a shape that looks like this. After you've gotten to this point, should the top that doesn't open right here, or you have the 2 flaps right here, should be at the top. At the bottom, you should be able to open it all the way up. So you're going to take this side right here and fold it to this line. Again, this should be the bottom. Okay, and then you're going to fold the other side. After you got it like this, you're going to flip it over and do the same thing. Fold it, fold this side to this middle. Like this. Perfect. Once you have it folded like this, you're going to unfold it and take the top piece of paper like this, open it, and fold these edges inside like this. This could take a minute. Sometimes the paper doesn't want to work with you. Okay. So now it should be like a flat side. Then you're going to flip it over and do the same thing. Unfold it, take your top piece of paper right here, open it, so it should be like a big hole, and then take those sides and fold them in. Okay, cool. Now when you have it folded like that on both sides, at this point it doesn't matter which side you hold it on. I'm going to just use this side for fun. You're going to take this top, however you have it, you're going to take the top piece and you're going to fold it open like this. So it should be completely open. This side will look like this, and then you should have a side that looks like this. After you get that done, you're going to flip it over to the side with like your two little flaps right here, and you're going to fold it in half like this. Okay. Now we're going to do the head first. So this will be your head. These will eventually be your wings. So you're going to hold it, your paper like this, and for the top, it doesn't matter how far you bend it. You want to kind of bend it. You don't want it too close to the top because then you're going to have a very small beak. So kind of bend it a good distance. Bend it down. Take it, you're going to bend it down and kind of fold the two tops right here. Like this. I think actually I want it longer, so I'm going to fold it a little bit more. Like this. Yeah. So you should have something that looks like this. Now what you're going to do is you're going to open it and fold these pieces in half. So this line should connect with this one. So it's going to make a very sharp beak. See, that's folded in half, and I'm going to go on the other side and fold this in half. Okay. And so this is where you're going to need your pencil or whatever object you're using. You have these flaps right here. You're going to stick whatever you're using underneath and kind of spread it out like this. And bring it out and press it down. I'm going to go underneath here, do the same thing, and press it down. So once you have that, you're just going to fold it in half and try to sharpen that beak. So you have something that looks like this. And now we're going to go down to your flaps. You should have 3, 1, 2, 3. On this side, I'm going to pick the first one up, and I'm going to fold it at an angle so its wings are nice and high. And then I'm going to flip it and pick up the first flap on this side, and I'm going to try to make it equal to this wing. So I'm going to just fold it up again, and now you have a hummingbird. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Hey guys, this is Zoe, and I'm going to teach you how to make an origami dragon. It's going to look like this in the end. So the first thing is you're going to need a square piece of paper. This is origami paper. Regular paper works too. You just have to make sure it's in a square. I have a 15 by 15 centimeter here. This is the best size to do it with. You can do it with bigger or smaller. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to fold it across the middle. Match up with the corners. Make sure it's even because these folds are going to be important later. So then you're going to unfold this and you're going to fold it again the other way across the middle. Just like this. Then you're going to unfold it again. So it should look like this. You'll have 4 squares. Then you're going to turn it over. And then you're going to fold it diagonally across the middle. Matching the corners again best you can. Okay, so then it should look like this. And you're going to open it again. And you're going to fold it across the middle the other way. So then it should look like this. You're going to open it up again, and you should have 8 little triangles. So then you're going to pick it up, put your finger under the middle, and just pop the middle up so that it looks like this. And then you're going to take these 2 sides, and you're going to fold them in to meet each other, just like this. And then you're going to press down on the middle so that it makes a square. Just like this. So then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take one of these flaps here. There should be a flap under it still. And you're going to fold it to meet the middle line here. And then you're going to do the same thing with the other side. Pick it up and fold it to meet the other one. So then you're going to take these 2, you're going to unfold them, and then you're going to lift this up here, just the top layer, leave the rest down, and then you're going to tuck the folds you just made into this hole right here. Just like that. And then you're going to take the other side, you're going to do the same thing, tuck them into the middle fold. So then once you have it like this, you're going to take this and you're going to fold it up, just like that. Make sure your creases are really good and even. So it should look like this. Then you're going to turn the whole thing over and you're going to do the exact same thing with this side. You're going to take these corners to meet the middle. Then you're going to unfold them, lift up this top flap here, and tuck the sides that you just made into the hole. Then you're going to take this and fold it up to meet the other one. So then your paper should look like this. Make sure these two separate. So then you're going to take this corner here, you're going to fold it into the middle. Make sure you're using the side that opens down the middle, right here. So then you fold it middle line, and you're going to do the same thing with the other side. Fold it to meet the other one. And it should look like this. You're going to flip it over and do the same thing with the other side. Take these corners and fold them to the middle. Make sure your seam goes all the way down to the bottom. Your paper should look like this. Same on both sides. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take these two flaps that you made here. We'll take one, and then you're going to fold it up and into this other side, just like this. Fold the bottom in so that it makes an arm here. Crease it really good. Then you're going to take the other side. You're going to do the same thing. Fold it up into this part here. Crease it really good. If they're not even, that's okay, because one's going to be the head and one's going to be the tail. So next you're going to pick which side you want to be your head. It doesn't matter. I'm going to choose this one. So then you're going to take the part that you're going to make the head. You're going to fold down a piece of it. Crease it into itself, kind of like you did with this part. And then you're going to do the same thing but the opposite way with the end of it here. You're going to take it and fold it up into the head part that you just made and crease it just like this. And so there's your dragon head. So next, we're going to do the tail. You're going to take this and you're going to fold it down just like you did with the other side, but closer to the middle. Fold it down just like that. Then you're going to fold up again in the same way, but the opposite direction, like this. And then you're going to do it again, but folding down. and then you're gonna fold it back up. You can do as many times as it takes to make your tail more scaly if you want. I'm gonna leave mine here. Just like this. You can bend your tail like this to make it look more dragon-like. Okay, so now we're gonna do the wings. You're gonna take these two flaps and you're gonna fold them down to the end of this part here, as far as they can fold. So I'm gonna fold them one at a time. And I'm gonna fold from this corner here to this corner at the bottom. I'm gonna fold the top here, bottom here, make a crease from one to the other. Should look like this. So the rest of the folds, you're all gonna base them off of this same corner that you started with by the head. You're gonna take the wing again, fold it down again from this same corner, but this time you're going to match the fold with the last one that you made that's up here by this triangle. Then you're gonna fold up again from the same corner. This time you're going to match it with this fold below. And then you're going to fold it down one last time. Again, matching with the top two folds. So it should look like this. Then you're going to do the exact same thing with the other side. Starting from this corner by the head, you're going to fold it to this other corner down here. Then you're going to fold down from the top corner, matching with this crease right here. Then you're going to fold up and then you're going to fold down one more time. Just like this. So here's your wings. You can pull them out like this. So the next step is you're going to use these to make the legs. You just spread them out a little bit so that it's able to stand up on its own. These little pieces right here. So it can stand up like that. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to get rid of this triangle on the back. So you just take the wings as close as you can get to the middle and you just pull them out. So then this middle thing should start flattening into a square. This part's a little hard, so just be patient with it and be careful because it can rip if you're not. So then you're going to take this here and you're going to fold a crease into the middle of it. So then it looks like that. And you just fold the wings back in to make sure that the crease stays in the middle of its back. And then once you've done that, your dragon is done.
All right, I hope y'all enjoy. Thanks, Zoe. Thanks, Grace. We'll see y'all next time.